Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Twin D, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for being here with me, guys. I so appreciate your support. Thank you for all those who are buying my books, and I'm so happy that the book makes sense and that the book is helping. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for supporting my masculine channel, for subscribing, watching the videos, helping to push this channel around on YouTube, because I want it to be discovered. I want the masculines to find it, because when both party know what's going on and they can see what's going on, then of course things will definitely speed up, faster healing, because you know what the problem is, you know what to work towards, both sides. And that's my aim. So help me with that channel, guys. Thank you so much. Share the videos. Like, subscribe, watch the videos. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I hope you all are in a marvelous energy right now. If you're not, well, you have the power to manifest that marvelous feeling, because you're the divine feminine, you're the manifestors, you're the creators. So you create your own surroundings, your own beliefs, your own feelings. Now, let's jump into this reading. Let's see what's going on. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on here with your masculines. What's going on? Guess whatever coming out is the truth already. Take it as that. The Queen of Pentacles. Stability. Focus. Grounded. Dependent. Doing them. Not caring about others. Yeah, because they sense their abundance. They sense their abundance. Your divine masculines are in a positive mood right now. Just growing. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Your divine masculine is fearing a loss. Your divine masculine is fearing a loss. They don't want to lose something here. They don't want to lose something. So you know what they're going to do? The Knight of Swords. They're going to be rushing in here. They don't want to lose their divine feminine. See? It's not done between you and them. The world in the reverse. It's not done between you and them. They're coming back in, and that's the truth. See, my ding was right. Whatever is coming next is the truth. They have searched. They have been through many. But they can't find one like you. This transformation. They have acquired everything in their lives that they desired. Everything. But this one cup can never be filled. Because someone is missing. This one thing that their life needs is missing. And that's the divine feminine. That's the divine feminine. All the tricks that they... Let me put here? All the tricks that they were up to in the past made them realize that they were fighting out the one thing that was good for them. Everything else that they thought that was good for them was just for a season and just for a reason. Now they've turned their back on those things. And they're walking away, they're moving away, and they're heading back to where they belong. Back to where they belong. Bringing forth balance. These divine masculines have been through situations that has caused them to think a lot. That has caused them to use their emotions. And they're going to reveal their true emotions to the divine feminine. That's their aim in coming back. Because all they've experienced with these manipulations is sorrow, sadness, regret. Regret. All those things that these masculines thought that would fill their cup. It didn't. It didn't. Because there was no real emotions there. There was no real emotions there. And they have left it behind, heading towards victory. Look out for communication, guys. Communication is coming. I'm getting the color purple as there, so that may be significant to someone. I don't know my cards. Okay. Just trying to find the right message, I guess. The King of Swords, gaining clarity. Having control over their thoughts, over their actions. And they're taking back their power. Because before they weren't thinking, they were just doing. They were just doing because they were hurt and their heart was just filled with pain. So they were just doing. Poor things. They were just doing. You know that to every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So when these masculines were being hurt by the people in their lives, they reacted out of that hurt, out of that pain. And those people around them that thought that by hurting the masculine's feelings, told you communication is coming in, that throat chakra is acting up. They thought that by hurting the masculine's feeling, trying to make them feel insecure, trying to let them stay codependent on them, they thought that the masculine would sit down and become that little puppy and and remain where they are. But there's one thing that they did not know. It's that the masculines are on a path of transformation. And their third eye is opening. So when they try to manipulate the divine masculines, it backfired. It backfired. And the divine masculine is realizing that what they were doing to them was just pure manipulation, pure deception, pure codependent energy. And your masculine is moving away. Again, they're holding on to that passion that they have for you. That's what's keeping them going. And they're looking forward. They're looking now to a brighter future, a brighter day. knowing that they don't have to accept the manipulation that they're going through. They don't have to accept any of those torture. And they're moving away. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. They're moving away to calmer waters. They feel free. They feel free. They're cutting things out. It's like they're just doing it like level by level. Okay, I cut this one out. Now I gotta work at cutting this other thing out. Heading towards their abundance. They're working on their abundance. Their freedom, their happiness, their success, their growth. Because they know that they're not growing where they are. They're not growing and they know it. There was no equality. Your masculine felt like they were locked in a cage, bounded by responsibility. Responsibility that should have been shared. Responsibilities that they weren't even responsible for. But they were doing it because that's the kind of masculine that you have. A loving person, a caring person. So they will do whatever it takes to make the people around them happy. That's the kind of compassionate people you have in your lives, Divine Feminine. Your masculines. And that's why they were so easily used. Because of how they are. Nice, compassionate, caring, a loving father. Someone who will work very hard to ensure that the people around them are satisfied, to ensure that the people around them have the best. But they weren't appreciated. They were not appreciated at all. But they know who appreciates them. Sometimes it has to take someone suffering. It has to take someone going through hurt and pain before they can clearly see what's meant for them. And they went through this hurt and pain. They went through this hurt and pain, and that's why they could now see the truth. That's why they can now wrap up everything and move on. Because they're seeing the big picture. They're knowing what's good for them, what's not, and they're healing. They're healing themselves. Transforming. Being happy. Death. Ending things that no longer serves them. When they put your situation to an end in the past, they're on their way back because they're going to end this separation. They're going to end the gap between you two. It's time for them to give that love to the person that truly deserves it. The person that they know that will give it back. Equal give and take. Your masculines are transforming and they're coming back to end this situation. They're going to heal this situation. It's like both cards are talking about what's dead, what's done. It's coming back to life. It's coming back to life. The past for them is dead though. They're ready to express their emotions. And you're saving a space for the divine feminine. You're saving a space for the divine feminine. While they're going through their situation. See the Tower? Just confirming that all this that's dead in the past. It's dead. Things have been shaken up. Cycles have been completed. Your masculine knows that he has to make way for you. He has to clear things up for you. He has to make things right for you. And they're creating their future. They're manifesting this. Because they now have the truth. They have the truth. They're stable. They're grounded. Their emotions are intact. And the passion that they have for you. They've overcome all of these things. They've overcome them. And they're heading towards that one thing that never left them from the day that they met it. The divine feminine, of course. Yep, we knew the sun was gonna come. Happiness. Happiness. Feeling contented. Knowing that their past is over. Before, these divine masculines could not even take a break to relax. There was so much on their shoulders. There was so much on their shoulders. Even with the divine feminine, that was a burden sometimes. Because they wanted to be there. They wanted to be with the divine feminine and couldn't. And that situation also became a burden. And now they're free. Now they're free. Now that situation can work itself out. Because in the past your masculine thought that it will never happen. That it will never happen. Because they had things to cut out, to shake up, to get rid of. And they didn't know how. They didn't know how. Thank you. Back up. And you have the Page of Swords. Your divine masculine is taking action towards you. And all the actions that your masculine is taking right now, in whatever situation they're in, is to come towards you. They're keeping an eye on you, making sure that you don't go anywhere because they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you, and they feel like they have wasted enough time. They feel like they have wasted enough time. But they're still taking their time because they don't want to spoil it. They don't want to spoil it. They're not rushing, even though they've wasted time, because they're not going to spoil this. They're not going to spoil this connection. They're not going to ruin it. They're hoping for a chance. They're hoping for a chance because they have gotten rid of things in their lives that was holding them back. They are free, and they're hoping for that chance to have that 10 of Cups. They're hoping for a chance to have that 10 of Cups. "21. See this? They're putting in the hard work. These masculines are emperors, man. These men are the kind of men that anyone would want in their life. And no wonder these karmics kept them trapped, because they know that anyone would want a man like this in their life. Same for the women. Anyone would want someone like that to be their child's mother, to be their protector, to be standing by them, behind them, to be their support, their crutch. So they kept on holding on to the masculines, keeping them trapped. 8 of Swords. Feeding them lies, manipulation, confusing them, feeding them fake dreams, lies, cutting them off from the world. 8, 9, 10 of Swords. This was real entrapment, guys. You have no idea how these masculines felt, how much they were manipulated. Their good, their love was used against them. These karmics cut these masculines off from their friends, from you, divine feminine. It's like the divine masculines, they couldn't go anywhere. They weren't free. They couldn't even brush their teeth without the karmic standing behind them, wondering what they're doing, if they're using the right toothpaste. Manipulation, control. And your divine masculine was broken-hearted. They were broken-hearted, but guess what? That pain is over. That pain is over. That situation is dead, because your masculine is healing it, and your masculine is moving forward to those 2 of Cups. Or should I say that 1 of Cups? Because they have one and you have one. They're coming out of their shell. It's time to be them. It's time to be me. It's time to get what I deserve. My happiness, my son. And they're taking that last stand. Ain't nobody standing in their way now. 24. Nobody's gonna stand in their way. 9 of Pentacles. Moving forward with that offer. Building a future. Their future. Never gonna let you go. I wanna hold you in my arms forever. Yeah, They're not letting you go, Divine Feminine. You're the only one that ever mean anything to them, that meant anything to them. You were the only truth in their lives. When they were messing up, you told them. When they were going on with their crap, you told them. You didn't accept their crappy behavior, and you moved on. Shaking them up, waking them up. Putting them on the right path. Helping them to focus on the truth, on what truly matters, their happiness. Their happiness. And that's the very truth, and they're rushing towards you to prove this, to show you that they have done this. Give me one more. They've been through too much heartache, too much pain without you. And it's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen again. They're not going to lose you again. They're working towards this. They're not going to lose you again. See, the cards coming back out. They're not going to lose you again. What are these masculines bringing in, please? What are these masculines bringing in, since they're so determined to get back to the Divine Feminine? What are they bringing in? Ooh. 111. A brand new beginning. That's what they're bringing in. Ooh, child, things are gonna be easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Cutting things out. Bringing forth happiness. Making discoveries. Working on their abundance. The confusion is over. The confusion is over. They can see the light now. They can see the light. Confirmation. They can see the light. The confusion is over. The tricks, the manipulation, the deception. They're being very clever, and they're working towards their desires. Look at this. The two of this makes this. That deception that they're cutting out is going to allow them to achieve this abundance, that joy, that success. And when they make this cut out, when they start cutting out things, because they're following signs and synchronicities, then they make these discoveries. Then they're making these discoveries about their abundance and about the person that they left in the past. They're keeping an eye on you, and they're learning from you. They're learning from you. Learning not to accept betrayal, deception. They're seeing signs that these people around them were manipulators. Everything is coming to the light. Everything is coming to light. Your divine masculine is moving away. They want to fulfill their destiny. They're coming to see you. They're going to message you. They want to be by you. They want to ride with you, ride or die. They're your ride and die. They're never going to let you go. That's what they said. You're their ride and die. Ride with you, die with you. There you are. There you are. Can you see it? Coming in with that Ace of Cups. Gaining independence. You see how put together this masculine looks? Put together. No cares, no worries. Because these masculines are driven by spirituality. And it's right here. 31:13. They're driven by spirituality. They're driven by the passion that they have for you. Yin yang, spirituality, light, guidance, prayers, divinity. With God, all things are possible. And your masculines are experiencing that. That was communication, the owl. Once again, the sun. Driven towards their happiness. Look at this. All this confusion. All these choices that they had to make, that they had to go through. It's over. It's over. Let me just put these here. They can stay in the background. It's over. That's what the masculines were facing. Delays. Disturbances. Confusion. And now they're working towards their happiness. The Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Everything is aligning. Because they're changing. They're living their life like they want to. Free. Like a child. Being more playful. Preparing themselves for a brand new beginning. It's like they're reaping their rewards for being dedicated. For dedicated to change. And they're very curious. Oh, look, 31:13, and I did see that just now. 31:13. You guys may be seeing those numbers. Wow. They've overcome those obstacles. They have overcome those obstacles. Because it's time. It's time. Now they're enlightened. They've separated themselves from all those obstacles. And now they're on the right path. They're heading towards something solid. They're becoming solid themselves. And they're changing their perspective. Because it's because of tradition why some of them were still in the situation that they were in. What they were taught, how they were grown, what society says. but they're changing their perspective because what's important is love and happiness. And they have to be experiencing the two before they know that they can have some peace. See, a lot being revealed. Things are coming out of the shadows. Cycles are being completed. And changes are happening. Changes are happening. See? Exactly. Changes are definitely happening. They're purging. Purging. Releasing the suffering. Thank you. The arguments, the conflict. The intense situation that gave them headaches just by thinking. They're releasing those. See the 11? Time for a brand new beginning. Time for a brand new beginning. Cutting those things out. Now it's time for a brand new beginning. Now it's time for a change. They're following their dreams and they're moving away. They're moving back to where they felt love. They're moving back to where they felt like home. To where they were free to express their emotions. To give their emotions. They're moving back to the divine feminine. With strength, stability, changes. Your masculines may have changed their career, changing their location, again because they're spiritually guided. And it's time for rewards to be given out. And they're accepting their rewards. And they're coming in for that union. 22. They're coming in for that union. You guys are going to meet up. Healing. You guys are going to meet somewhere. But there are meetings that are occurring here. This is my deck, guys. Fortunes of Reality, soon available on my website if you would like to purchase. Tells you the truth, and exactly like I said, changing career. Your masculines are changing their career, moving, ready for a rebirth, ready for something new, heading towards something new. Blocking out those negativity, fake people, people who don't belong. See, I told you, they knew that they were wasting time, or that they had wasted time in the past, not being with you. And now they're focusing on what's truly important. Their stability and the divine feminine. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. And it's time to reap the fruits of your labor. Your divine masculines are as strong as a lion right now. Nothing can turn them over. Nothing can change them right now. Nothing. No matter what it is. Nothing can turn them off their path. Because they're growing. No matter how bad the situation is right now. They cannot be thrown off their path. They cannot. Did I tell you I don't like that card? I don't like it. It's not the right time because things have not fully developed. Well, this is the reality card. This is the reality deck. It tells you what's happening, what's the real, what's truth. So with all this goodness that we just saw, it's just a reminder that it's not the perfect time as yet. Just a reminder that these things are coming in the background. That's what awaits us. That's what your masculine is working on. That's what they're doing right now. Because we can't see, so here's the energy of what they're going through. They're healing their heartbreak. They're working through their heartbreak. And Divine Feminines, if you are in this heartbreak energy, you gotta rise up. Rise up. There's movement that's happening. You gotta move. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. Your Divine Masculine is coming for you. Your Divine Masculine is coming for you. And they're doing what is required. They're not wasting any more time. They're doing what's required to be with you. And they want you to know how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, inside and out, and that passion, that beauty, that inside feeling, that emotion has been driving them. And it's driving them straight towards you because they're traveling to meet you, Divine Feminine. They're going to be with you. They're going to be with you. They want to be with you because now they have a purpose. And they know that they met you for a reason. You are here for a reason. You just need to take the time out to relax, have some fun, play, enjoy the moment. As I said, these Divine Masculines have no care about what's happening around them anymore, no matter how bad things seem, because they are working very hard on their dreams, on coming towards you. Because they're healing. And that's why it's taking time. They're healing, transforming. And just so you know, nothing good comes without hard work and dedication. So that healing has to occur. And when they're fully healed, then they'll be able to fulfill their purpose of being with you, Divine Feminine, where both of you can start doing God's will. Healing God's people, healing yourselves. With God, all things are possible. Strength. And look at where this lion is looking for his strength. Above. All things are possible when God is involved. Romance angels, give me some love messages here for your feminines. Let go of control issue. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. As I said, don't force it. It's not the right time. But it's coming, guys. Don't try to control it. And pay attention to the red flags. Don't go back into that negative energy. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that's exactly what these masculines are doing. Paying attention to the negativity around them. Realizing that that's not what they want in their life. And They have stopped trying to control this issue, because most of these masculines, because they were so consumed with the people around them and what they have achieved and what they have with that person, that they refuse to walk away because they didn't want to lose what they already have. And these masculines are realizing, because look, if you look, this is a family. This is a family. And the angels are here guiding these masculines, letting them know that everything will be okay here. But that's not where they should be, that they should be somewhere else. And these, the children and this karmic person knows, because they are seeing the signs more clearly than the divine masculines, because they are in so deep in manipulation that they couldn't see the signs that they were given. But they saw it. And that's why these persons here were doing all that they can to keep the masculines where they were. And your masculines are being reassured that their children will be safe. Their children will be okay. Everything will be fine. They just got to love themselves first. Realize that they deserve respect, that they deserve love. And they have to move on. See, healing family issues. That situation is okay. They're fine. And that conversation is definitely coming in between you and the masculine. It is going to happen. They just have to trust, and they're figuring this out. See that? That's what's ready for you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let me pull one. I can't end without. I cannot end. Gifts from God. Gifts from God. You see that? Accept these gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. That's the guidance that they were getting. That's the guidance that they were getting. Accept this gift. Your family is okay. Your children will be fine. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you're getting. Pay attention to the negativity around you and move on. So step into your leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. They're being reassured that everything will be okay, so they can move on, feeling okay, feeling relaxed, no trouble. Knowing that everything will be okay. They have passion, they have drive, they have desire. And they just have to open up their third eye to see this. See, teaching and learning. They have to learn by their mistakes. So they also can also teach these things to their children. Teaching them not to accept, what not to accept and what to accept. So they're learning and they're evolving. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you all for your support. The link to purchase in my book is in the description box below. Yeah, see, that's the truth. The link to purchase in my book is in the description box below for emergency readings, any kind of reading. I have 2 readings available. The link is in the description box below. Link to my masculine channel, Womanual, is in the description box below. If you want to purchase also my keychains, guys, it's on my website. It's under accessories where you find all the ones that are available. And if you don't see the one that's there, you can still make a purchase. And also in the message box, you make me know, you tell me which one you want, and I will make it. So you can put your request in. If you have a family picture that you want to keep by you, then you can also send me that picture and I'll make it into the keychain for you. But thank you for your support. I love you all. Bye.